What up? What up? Welcome everybody to another episode of King's Court. This is Thursday. I'm your man King Real, joined always with my man Jay Money Man. What's up, Jay?
What's up, y'all? You know what it is, man. It's another day, another dollar. J Money is money, man. I'm ready to get to it, my guy Real. We've been scorching hot, man. I've been waiting for the show all day, man. What's up with it?
No doubt, no doubt. I'm bringing up the chat right now, pulling it up. Excuse me, everybody. Let me turn this down. Turn this down. Turn this down. All right. I don't even see myself yet on the chat, man. How was your day yesterday, J-Do? Man, we murdered yesterday, bro. Oh man, bro, I hit every fucking bet I took yesterday, bro. It cashed out, man. That Texas parlay too. That shit cashed, man. Yesterday was a great day, man, for Kings Court, man. It was a nice way to come back after spending all that money on Christmas to make some money, bro.
Yeah, we absolutely killed it yesterday, man. Me and you. I know people that go back and rewatch the shows. I know people that don't even bet NBA. You know what I'm saying? They still go back and rewatch the show and check the scores. You know what I'm saying? See how we did. They was telling, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, man, y'all killed it yesterday. It was a real nice day yesterday, man. It would have been real nice if Cal didn't let the TCU come back, but I still had the under second half under on that. But as far as NBA, really only one loss, and I can't even. I'm surprised that the Raptors even came back and won that game. To be honest with you, man, they was losing by 20 points, man. Came back on the Heat, so the fact they even came back and won, I didn't cover, but then I just felt good the fact that they came back and won. To be honest with you, but that was really my only loss by 2 points. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it was nice yesterday, man. It was lovely.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, man, that was it, man. That I had Raptors money line, bro. So I was just happy it came back. I seen everybody panicking. The whole chat was giving me shit. Everybody talking about Miami yesterday. Well, chat, I finally got y'all back because y'all had me a few times. I finally got my revenge yesterday with the Raptors money line over everybody taking Miami yesterday. So it felt good to finally get beat the chat for once, because man, usually the chat be kicking my ass. They be sharp too, man. They be having their plays correct. Also, man, great game yesterday, man. That Nets game. Man, fantastic basketball game, man. I was into that shit. I was dialed in. This Nets team, I love what I see out there, man. This has been some exciting basketball. That game actually should have been on Christmas Day, if you tell me the truth. That was a Christmas Day game right there. We should have got. I loved it, man. What was your thoughts on that Nets game and Nets and Hornets game last night?
Yeah, it was a tough one. Me having Charlotte money line end up +2. Obviously it didn't go my way. I mean some dumb. Excuse me, Kimba. Excuse me, missing the free throw, and then you got the missed free throws by Carroll. So it was a pretty crazy game. It ended up being a push for the +2. I'm surprised that Brooklyn won that game, but it was a tough one to call. That's the primary reason why some of these games, man. If I have, depending on how much I have on it, some games I just can't watch live, man. I'll go back and rewatch it for some, but some of these games, I might have to watch a different game that I don't have as much interest into, or one that I'm not betting. But I'm sorry, I just couldn't have been watching that game. Me having Hornets a money line, I would have been too pissed. Even me seeing the highlights pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? So, or going back and watching as well pissed me off. But the way the game ended and the overtime, so it was pretty crazy. But it was definitely a good game, high scoring as well. But it's crazy that even with two overtimes, it comes to a push after all that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great ass game, but like that was my max play yesterday. I gave it out in our little personal chat. You know, that was just my personal max play yesterday was the Nets. Didn't want to give it to the people as a max play yesterday because it could have went either way. But I was really liking this Nets team, man. I was sweating bullets the whole time, to tell you the truth, though, Jay. It went down to it, man. That final steal at the end was it. When that man missed them two free throws, too, had me pulling out my hair. I was over here twisting my beard and shit. I was over here nervous, man. But yesterday, all in all, was a good day, man. Now we on to today. New games, new chapter, new mission, man. Let's welcome in the chat, though, man. Everybody who's in the chat. What's up, Ken Ross? What's up, Ron? What's up, Von Polo, Odar, Jonathan Watt, Mikey Z, Marcus, Max, Trap Mixtape, Superior Sports, Neem, Sacktown King, David, man, Campside Killer, Tristan, man, no doubt, man. I shot you out. Yeah, Tristan was nice too yesterday when he grabbed the Suns too. I think it was plus 11.5 in play. He said that on the show. He tweeted it out. You know what I mean? So I had to retweet the man. He was sharp right there, grabbing them Suns at plus 11.5. It was a couple good games yesterday, all in all. But basketball was fun to watch yesterday with the nice 10 games we had on. It made it better because we was winning, but it was some pretty decent basketball games on. But today, I feel we got a couple of good ones too. Jay Money is going to kick off, man. So let's start off with this Bucks game. That's gonna kick off at 5 o'clock. We got time to kind of take our time today too, Jay, because the games don't kick
Yeah.
on until we get ready to go off. So we could give it all out the right way. Actually, before we touch on the basketball, man, were you on any of these bowl games today? I did have Temple first half. That cash for me. I had them first quarter too. I in played them first quarter plus 6.5, and I had them full game. So I lost a full game with Temple, but I got my money back luckily from that in play on the first quarter plus 6.5, and then they won the first half. I didn't play Miami, man. I know Miami was a big pick from everybody I was seeing talking about the game from out Twitter, and you guys in chat talking about it. Did you hop on Miami, or did you stay off of that game?
Yeah, I took the under now, and everybody know, you know what I'm saying, I'm not a real big football player. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate football. I don't like betting on it. It's just a tricky sport to me. The way the variance of scoring, it just really throws me off. I have made money with it, but I've always kind of switched to football. I did take the under in that game. I was kind of pissed the first quarter, you know what I'm saying, the first few scores. But I mean, I didn't totally panic, but I was still like, man, it's always type some fuckery, you know what I'm saying, in these bowl games. But they haven't pretty much scored since. So I mean, my under's still looking nice. That was my only football play. Today I got a basketball play that I really like. But just to touch on yesterday, man, there was a bunch of nail biters, man. That Cleveland game, I had them plus 10. It came down real good. They was down by like 17 in the fourth quarter. I was like, damn, they won't cover. I looked back at it, and then they cut it to 8. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching that one. It came down, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like a last layup or whatever. The reason why they covered that 10 or that 9.5. I'm sure whoever had 9.5 was real pissed. But that's the second time, man, Colin Sexton hit a late layup for, you know what I'm saying, in the closing seconds to cover game. That's the second time. This time I was on the right side. The other time I was on the wrong side. The Mavericks game came down to the wire. Anthony Davis, if he would have hit that 3, it would have sent it into overtime or whatever. I mean, we had the Mavs -2, so they won by 3. That was a nail biter. To be honest with you, I can't believe they came back and covered from that game, to be honest with you. But they did. The Lakers let the Kings come all the way back. Their second unit, second and third strings, came all the way back. I'm watching that game. I'm talking about biting my nails, bro. The Kings got it down to 2 points, man, from 27 points. You're talking about a nail biter. So I'm sorry. I just had to touch on that one real quick. We still got the cash with the Clippers, but damn, man, I don't like that feeling, man, when, you know what I'm saying, when you're up about that much, and damn, they got all the momentum. They weren't even at home. We shouldn't ride the momentum tonight, man. But yeah, we can get into this, into the first game.
Yeah, let's touch on this first game, man. It's Bucks versus the Knicks game. Bucks and Knicks played was on Christmas, man. That was a 9-point spread. Bucks easily beat the Knicks by 14 points. Knicks are 2-9 ATSA last 11 games, 1-6 last 7 road games, 1-7 straight up versus the Bucks. But they got that win. Was it December 1st this year? They finally beat the Bucks. So if not for that win they got earlier, I think that was an overtime win if I'm correct. The Bucks are just on this team. Today, this is a high spread, bro, at 14.5. But no Tim Hardaway in the lineup. The Knicks, it looks like they're just finally in tank mode. If you really look at what they're doing, all the losses, they go out there and put up a fight, but they also tank. The Bucks have 3 losses at home, and one of those losses are to the Phoenix Suns. So the Bucks can lose to a bad team at home. They've lost to Phoenix at home. They lost to Golden State at home, and they've lost to the the Grizzlies at home. So it took 3 losses at home this year. They're 14-3. When I seen that 14.5 points last night, when I got on to make some bets last night for today, I was like, damn, 14.5. I want to see what it do. Then I was going to tease the J Money and bring it up to 19.5. I'm like, man, something up with this, man. Either somebody's not playing for the Knicks that we don't know about, or maybe Ilyasova is coming back tomorrow for the Bucks. Come to find out, no Tim Hardaway tonight. What's your thoughts on this game, man? What do you think about that spread or the total?
Yeah, I got the over when it was at 225. I'm be honest with you, it's not good. It doesn't help our over bet. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Hardaway is out, but it's all good. I still think it's going to be a fast-paced game. I mean, it's tough because it's going to take some obviously some points off from their starting lineup. But I mean, somebody should step up. I see Kane Ross saying take under the team total for the Knicks under 107. They may not be a bad bet, but I'm just hoping that the Bucks can maybe come out here and put up maybe 130. They can definitely do it. They can put up 140 if they wanted to, if they really, really wanted to. I mean, it's a home and home. They just pretty much covered this spread on the road. I know late in the game, they pretty much pushed it out or whatever. The score wasn't really the way the game went. It was a close game, pretty much all game, and then they pulled away in the fourth quarter. But the Bucks, I mean, we know if they could do that in Madison Square Garden, why can't they come home and cover this 14.5 point spread? I didn't bet it's too many points for me, but Hardaway being out for the Knicks definitely hurts them. The Bucks, they better, you know what I'm saying, blow the Knicks out in these type of spots, but you just never know in the home and home. Like I said, I got the over at 225. I can't say I'm not liking it as much with Hardaway out, but I still think it's going to be a fast-paced game. I already bet it. I'm hoping it's going to be an up and down game.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I took the first half of this game. I did take Bucks first half minus 8.5. I think when you see spreads like this and like when teams get up by 20 points and shit like that, at the end of the game they really don't care. They're not trying to risk no injuries themselves. So what purpose does it is it for the Bucks to really come out here and want to put up 15 points and beat the Knicks team by 15? I mean, it's not going to be hard to beat them by 15. The Bucks could fuck around tonight, bro, and win by 30 points if they just went out there and just play good basketball. The Knicks don't play good basketball at all. They don't play decent defense. They have the pieces. If they just had Porzingis back, they have Porzingis back, then they actually have guards on the wing that can shoot. It just don't look right over there right now. It's the guard play with the Knicks. It's the way they play their offense. It's the way they play their defense. Right now, it's just a bunch of guys look like they scrapping and trying to fight for a spot on the team for next year. And that's what I see from this Knicks team. Everybody just trying to see if they get another contract in the league. Everybody playing for contracts. I just feel like we playing for our opportunity, so they can avoid going overseas and playing ball. This Knicks team is just iffy, man. This Bucks team scares me at home. I know they're 14-3 at home, but 14.5 is a big fucking spread. I was gonna take them first quarter too, minus the 5, but then I'm like, man, I should take the Knicks plus 5 first quarter. I just don't have a read on the first quarter at all. I have no read on the total on this shit whatsoever, Jay. It will be an in-play bet for me, and since all the games come on once our show end, I will be able to in-play and get some different opinions out there. My best bet for you guys is, like I said, when it comes to betting basketball, you see lines like this. Hope that the Knicks get off to a decent start in the game if you do like the Bucks here. But wait for the Knicks to hopefully get off to a decent start where that line will drop a little bit. Maybe you can catch it at 9.5, 10 or somewhere around there. Or if you like the Knicks and you want the Knicks at plus 14.5, wait early. Maybe if the Bucks start off, that line's going to creep up early. So you'll be able to maybe get Bucks plus 20 or plus 19.5 real early on in the game, if either or. So it's one of those games you may want to sit on, but I did hop on the Bucks first half minus 8.5. It is a play I did take. Any follow-up to that, Jay, you want to add on?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I say, with this spread, I didn't really look into it at all. I just had no interest. I'm right now lately I've been picking my spots real closely, so I try not to force anything. I mean, if I like something, then I like it. I'll really look into it. But in this, with being a home and home, like I say, the Bucks, they should come and dominate. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They should do that. But it is a home and home. The Knicks, I don't know. They should be tanking, man. I'm not betting on the Knicks. So I'm definitely not saying taking the Knicks. It's just I didn't bet the spread at all. I'm hoping that it's a high-scoring game. But to be honest with you, there's other games that's out there today that I feel like are better to bet on. I mean, I know we're touching on all the games, but this isn't one of my best ones of the day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the chat since we actually got time. You guys usually we come on and the game is right there, so we can't interact with you guys too much like we really want to. But I'm gonna try to get as many comments as I possibly can in today from the chat and you guys' opinions, man, because you guys make the show. You guys are awesome, man. When trolls come trolling, man, y'all have our back. Y'all give us love. So I want to make sure we always include you guys and keep you guys, man, a part of the show as much as possible. But I see K. Ross said Milwaukee don't have to come out motivated on D for the Knicks to be trash like they are. Yeah, Knicks are straight trash. And Hoops 590 said he got 120, 105 before the spread came out. So he's liking the Bucks to cover here in that spot right there. Dave Stewart, no Hardaway, who's putting up points for the Knicks. True, who's putting up points for the Knicks. I mean, we've seen the fact that Tier score. Moutier, I mean, I see why. Didn't Moutier play for Denver and they moved his ass? I see why they moved him out the way. You know what I mean? It's certain reasons, but so yeah. And somebody said Milwaukee third quarter. Where did that comment go, real quick? What do you think on third quarter bets? I mean, your books get those. I don't get those, you guys. And my books allow me to bet. My William Hill shit is funny now because it allows me to bet in play. Sometimes it freezes me out if I hit the ass too much. I don't know why. Or it allows me to bet second quarter. First half, I could bet to the first half while the game is still going on in play. Like if the first quarter just started and the team is up, I could take a team, you know what I mean, until the end of the second half. They don't let me get third quarter bets. I don't get team totals. I don't get none of that. So I never cap team totals either. That's why you guys just never hear me give those out. I don't cap them. My book don't give them. If they gave them, I'll probably start capping them and start looking at the sport a little bit differently. But I've just been looking at it this way. Jay, any last things you want to say about this game before we move on to the next?
No, I'm looking at some comments. I see Mikey Z saying Giannis points over. Yeah, he could. They kind of pissed him off in that last game. He could try to go off in this game as well. He wasn't getting his foul calls. The refs kind of pissed him off. That's why they pulled away from the Knicks. They was the Bucks weren't getting under their call. So it was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I forgot to tell y'all this, man. I'm gonna be honest. I put this on Twitter. It seemed like the refs had the Knicks plus 10, man. I don't give a damn. They was keeping it close all single game, man. You saw some foul calls called on the Bucks. That was like, what, man? All the 50-50 calls going towards the Knicks. I'm like, bro, what's going on? And even if the refs did have something to do with it, it didn't matter. They still didn't cover and lost that game by 14 points. So from that was a crazy game to watch, man. I watched that whole game. I'm telling you, that shit was crazy, man. I hope that wasn't the case, but damn, that's what it seemed like. Giannis should come in here pissed off again, man. So that points, either points over, points, rebounds, assists over, man, all that shit should count. It's probably going to be pretty high. But against it, I can't tell you this. I think the Bucks are going to score a bunch of points today. And that was another thing that why I was saying that I want to take the over in this game. The last one went under, which it always helps when it's a home and home. The first one under, then the second game should go over. These teams are more familiar with each other. But the whole thing was that was an early game. That was like 11 o'clock or noon game. You know what I'm saying? Even the coaches were talking about it. They came out missing a whole bunch of shots. The Bucks missed like 16, 17 straight threes. And they still end up scoring like 201, 202 points in the game combined, man. I'm telling you, them shots going to fall tonight. Regular time game, the Bucks at the house. They're not missing the piece tonight, man. I would endorse Bucks team total over, man. I'm on the over. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like in this game. That's the only thing I got. We going to get to the next one, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. Yeah, no. David Stewart asked me if I like the 8.5 more than like the 14.5. Well, David, I bet the 8.5. I know I got burnt on Christmas because I had the Bucks full game and I had them first half minus 5.5. First half lost, but the full game won for me. So I'm definitely just on them again. I may get burnt again, but I doubt it in this spot, especially being at home. So and like you just said, J Money, the threes weren't falling. They still won that game. They pulled it through, man. So a lot of these elite teams, they play sour, they play bad. If you guys want an example, look at Golden State, how they play first half of games and then come out and cover spreads and shit second half. At least last year Golden State did that. This year Golden State, a little iffy, but just look the same kind of scenarios with better teams. First half of games, if they want to get up for them, they get up. If they don't, then they'll come out the second half and finish it off. Let's get on to this next game, though, Jay, man. It's Boston game. I took Boston last night, everybody. That was my favorite play. I jumped on it last night. Boston plus 105 last night as soon as I saw the line. Real quick about this Bucks game, I have a teaser too. I'll give my teaser out at the end of the show when we go through the rest of our bets. I'll get the teaser out so you guys, if you guys want to tell the teaser, you guys can once you guys get all the bets. But yeah, I took Boston last night, man, plus 105. I see a couple of guys I respect who kept basketball as well. They're on the Rockets. I know I faded the Rockets on Christmas and against OKC, and that bit me in the ass. But this ain't OKC, man. This is a Boston team that plays pretty solid defense. Kyrie over there, man, is holding his team on his shoulders. I like the fact they got Hayward coming off the bench now. I'm just loving. I'm loving the aspect. I'm loving everything I'm seeing from Boston. And Boston and Nets are two of the hottest teams in the month of December, bro. They have been nothing but cash for us, and I'm not gonna jump off of them right now. And I know this month is getting ready to end, so I'm gonna have to start looking at. I know you do the same thing, Jay. You look at teams, man, and they who they play throughout the month. Or you look on a little. I mean, I go on little sites. It'll let me know who has the toughest schedule for this month. Teams with the easiest schedule for the month. A lot of you guys who cap football, you guys do the same thing. You should see who has a easier schedule throughout the year or an easier schedule throughout the month. I do the same thing in basketball. So Boston had a pretty decent December, and man, they came through and won the games they're supposed to win. Harden, J Money, dealing with a calf injury, but he's playing tonight. Last night when I took the game, I didn't care if he played or if he didn't play. I saw the injury, and I still jumped on Boston. Celtics are 10-3 straight up, ATS, and straight up their last 13 games. They're 4-1 straight up, 4-1 straight up last 5 road games. They're 6-1 ATS last 7 games versus the Rockets, but they are 1-6 last 7 games in Houston. Let me hear what you got to say real quick, Jay, man, before hey, hold on. But yeah, Boston is 4th in points, man, in opponents' points. And defense, they're 3rd, man. So they're the best, the top 3 defensive team in the league. You know what I mean? Playing against Houston. The problem with OKC when they lost that game, and OKC should have won that game. They were a little surprised about Austin Rivers when he came out there. It shocked me too. I didn't expect him to play, but he came out there, made a couple threes, got some. It was just a different body from him. They didn't prepare for Austin Rivers. I didn't prepare to see what he was going to give him. Even though I know Austin Rivers when he was playing with Washington, he was one of their most consistent players over there when he was over there for a short stay. Jay, what's your thoughts on this game, man? You think it's a Boston spot? Because I know, like I said, I got him at plus 105 last night. Now I see Boston at -3, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, you nailed it on this one. Boston 6-1 ATS the last seven versus Houston. I don't really care that it's in Houston or not. It just shows me that they can play this team good. You know what I'm saying? That shows me they know how to play basically hard because I mean we know Chris Paul isn't in tonight. So I mean I know the Celtics on the road, but they're 11-5 on the road this year. They're not. That's a pretty damn good road record. But I mean some teams will wish that their home record is that I'm saying on the road. So the Celtics, they have a defense to go in here and beat them, man. No Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying? You got Kyrie feeling it. He scored 40 points last game, 25 before that, man. I'm talking about he absolutely feeling it, man. They just had does hurt. They had a kind of sort of, they come off that overtime win, a big win versus Philly, and it's on the road. But I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that I didn't think that Harden would play in this game, but he is gonna play. You know what I'm saying? And with a calf, if it's even somewhat not 100%, he won't be 100%. Won't be in there driving. It doesn't matter really which one. I think it's his left one. The jump shot won't really be the same. So I mean, he'll be out there, but even I think he'll be at 80% at the most. I mean, the calf, that's something that's really gonna bother you. It's not something that you don't just usually, you know what I'm saying, not that much. So I definitely like the Celtics in this spot, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got them at 2.5, and it does hurt a little bit that Harden is in. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, man. I didn't think he was gonna be in, but that's what I took. Still like the Celtics to win this game. They had a defense to lock up on them. This is the second game without Chris Paul. They won that one against OKC, but like Real say, I mean, they shouldn't have won that game, man. They did. I give them credit, but OKC lost that game. The Rockets didn't win it. You know what I'm saying? OKC really made some shots or play some defense, man, or somewhere trying to stop Harden, like try and go and double team Harden or something, man. But they just left people out there on the island with him, and Harden was just cooking them up, bro. Scored like 40, 41 points on him. So it's bad, but like I say, this is some of the similar situations I've been on earlier this year. If I took them to lose the game before for certain reason and they end up winning that game, I'm on them. I'm against them next game. And plus, this is a bet on spot for the Celtics, but they ready to go on the run. You know what I'm saying? They're a deeper team than the Rockets. If you got Paul out, you got somebody else that has to come in. So I mean, yeah, but they got Rivers in, but they're gonna have some tape on him now and see how he was playing people. He's not gonna have that same type of game tonight, man. I'm on the Celtics in this one. Much deeper team, the better defensive team. I feel like the last game versus the Rockets was a fluke. They shouldn't have won it. They should lose. They should lose this one tonight. The Celtics should take this one, even by the -2.5, man. So I would still endorse it, even minus the points.
Yeah, and what gets me, I like the fact that Harden's in, man. With Harden in and no Chris Paul, I like the fact that Harden likes to play a lot of ISO ball. And this, like I said, this Boston team is full of defense. He can't play that ISO ball like he wants to play. They're gonna collapse on his ass and they're gonna get his ass. And we see how Kyrie been playing lately, man. He's stepping up to every single challenge you put forth, man. He's liking the ball right now. He's healthy. He's loving it right now. He's loving he loves. Kyrie's he's a soldier, bro. You know what I mean? J Money, you a hooper, bro. You know what I mean by that soldier. The man ready to go to war with whoever. He ready to guard the best player on whatever team. He ready to put up his points and do whatever too. He ready to show out there that he deserves his money. Goddamn, my shirt crooked. I'm always crooked out here. Y'all know what the fuck. I gotta fix my chair. I don't know if it's my ground that's crooked or what, but this should be annoying the hell out of me. Every single show, I'll be up here crooked and shit trying to adjust myself. It's weird, Jay. But anyway, back to the Celtics shit. Yeah, man, he got better defense, man. The fact that Harden's in the game, I expect more turnovers. He likes to play a lot of ISO ball, And Eric, man, over there with the Rockets, he's so inconsistent, bro. You never know really what you're gonna get from him out there. Capella the same way too, man. We don't know who's gonna show up for the Rockets today. And the fact that, hey, you tell me, Jay, that Boston's game against what was that, Philly the other day? That was a big game for them. To tell you the truth, man, with Rockets even having Harden questionable last night, even playing this game or with an injury, lets me know right there the Rockets. Their game was the other day against OKC. That's his rival teammate. That's his rival team. That's the same. That's the Western Conference. These losses against the Eastern Conference really doesn't matter any. If they lose against Boston right now, it really doesn't matter none to the Rockets at all tonight. But a loss to the Thunder the other day would have mattered. So they took that game a whole lot more serious than they are probably, I think, take this game tonight against Boston. Man, I think, the Rockets are try hard, but I'm on Boston tonight, man. I got them at +105 last night. You guys, I love it again today at the -3. I took Boston as well. I added them on today at Boston first half. So I got Boston first half -1, and I got Boston on the money line yesterday at +105. But I still like them today at the -3. Or if you guys want to lay up a little bit of juice and take them on the money line and do it that way. But I see Boston walking away with I capped at least a 7 to 8 point win by the Boston Celtics tonight.
Yeah. No, another thing that I forgot to mention, I'm on the under in this game, man. It's been going up and down all day. You know what I'm saying, with the hard news and all that. Like I said, I did take Houston. I did take Celtics and the under both, thinking that Harden was going to be out. But I'm not scared, man. I'm still on my under. I'm not bidding out of it. I'm not going to hedge no bit. I'm sticking with it, man. Last time that these teams played, it was 120 to 123. It went over. Before that, 9 straight times they went under. Man, I'm telling you, the Celtics going to lock up. If you can go under the game versus 76, I know that game went over, but overtime. That was a total under game. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for overtime, obviously it would have went under. If you can go under versus the 76ers, the way they push the pace, the Rockets hadn't really been pushing the pace like that, especially with no ball. Harden tried to slow it down and do his little dribble, then hit his little step back, which is kind of sort of a travel, which people don't really know, man. But if you really, really know the NBA or really know basketball, you can't just step back and take 2 steps like that after taking another one. But we'll get to that later, man. I'm on the under as well. I like the Celtics. I'm not scared that Harden is in. I still think they lose like real safe. It won't hurt as much if they're losing to an Eastern Conference team. They gave it their all in that other game. Yeah, they're at home, man, but I still like the Celtics with the better D, the better lineup, better bench. Give me the Celtics, man, and the under.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, anything coming in from the chat? Everybody here talking about the Miami game right now. I'm glad y'all still in here. Y'all can talk football all y'all want, as long as y'all soaking up the basketball, man. I appreciate y'all all in here conversating and being a team in here, man. I'm loving it right now, man. And look, J Money, we up to about almost 300 views today, man. So we appreciate it. We've been growing while the show been on. We've been growing while the show been on. We appreciate everybody tuning in with us, man. We learning as we go. This is our first year doing this shit, coming in front of everybody, talking sports and doing all this stuff. So we learning as we go, man. We appreciate all you guys who take the time out today. And a lot of you guys just getting home from work or chilling, trying to still get stuff ready for your family. But y'all watch us, man. So from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate it, man. We appreciate all of you guys that come in here and give me and J Money the views, your time, your like, and all that stuff, man. You trust us with your money, so that's an honor, man. I thank you. That's all I gotta say, man. Thank you. You know.
Right, real. Yeah, I see Dion Davis saying Luka has a real step back. Exactly, bro. That's a real step back. It's just the way that Harden gathers before he steps back. When you hop back with 2 steps like that, that's a travel, man. It's not a gather. You can hop with 2 with landing at the same time. But the way Luka does it, he just does an in and out dribble, then step back. That's his gather when he steps back. So that's a real step back. And Luka been balling, man. But I'm sorry, I had to say something about that comment. Yeah, we got all the comments, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got almost 300 people. We at one point we had 304 people, man, watching live, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm sure after that day we had yesterday, y'all gonna tune in to our ass, man. We killed it yesterday. I know we made plenty of money for all y'all, man. So I mean, that's why we do it, man. Y'all keep tuning in. That's why we do it. We're gonna make some more money today. Y'all tune in tomorrow and day after that, and next week too, man.
Let's get it. So one more time about this game, you guys. Like I said, stick around. Make sure you guys watch the whole show, man, so you guys can get the parlays at the end of the show and the teasers that we put out at the end of the show. So make sure you guys stay around, stick around, so you guys can get all of that. Now, there's so much love going around the room right now, Jay, man. I'm afraid to do this, bro, but I know we're going to have to move on to this next game. And our love may stop right there for each other, man. You may hate me at the end of this. No, not hate me. But you may be like, you know what I mean? You know how it is. You may get off in here. You're going to cuss me a little bit. You know what I mean? Talk a little shit. We're going to go back and forth when this game come on tonight. But real quick about that traveling, bro. Harden, man. Harden, LeBron, Luka, they all do it, man. But Harden do it the most, man. You see so many memes. Y'all seen the videos about his little step back, how he do it? Sliding all over the place, man. He do it so much, and he looks for the foul. You can't, when you guard Harden, you can't put your hands in front of Harden. You can't put your hands in there like this. You can't put your hands out. You got to keep your hands down there behind your back. I don't know if you guys watched the game recently. I think that was LA when they was playing. Everybody put their arms behind their back because they was like, man, you can't put your arms out because they're going to call a foul. That's how Harden gets his and ones. That's the way he plays. As soon as you put your hand out, he's going to do whatever. He's going to look for the foul. He's going to do that little travel ass shit. I know I took the Rockets to win the championship, you guys. I regret it already. I really regret it. So if anybody took that shit too, I hope you took it small because it was plus 800. So you didn't have to lay that much money on it to win some money. But I regret taking the Rockets this year to win the championship. No Paul, the way Harden plays basketball, this team is not going to last, man. Man, you know what? I don't think Harden will retire a Rocket. I put it like that, Jay. I don't think Harden will retire a Rocket, bro. He's a different kind of guy, bro. He's a different kind of guy. But let's go on to this Lakers game, Jay, man, where everybody came to hear, man. One of the games everybody came to hear. Lakers and Sacramento Kings, bro. I know this is your play of the day. I know this is what you like. So, bro, break it down to the people. If they didn't see your video, let them know why you like Sacramento Kings today, and man, let us hear it, bro. Let's go.
First, are you sure, man? Y'all don't have me on Twitter? Somebody asking in the chat, man. What's my Twitter, man? Look, it's right here on the poster, man. But it's at J Money is Money, JAY Money, JAY Money is Money, man. Let's get it, man. Y'all know what's up. I'm sorry, man. If y'all got me on Twitter, you would have saw the video, man. It was a little choppy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hold my phone still, but I'm on the Kings tonight, man. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell I'm taking the Lakers with no LeBron, no Rondo. It was the public was all over the Lakers this morning. What Lakers getting 3.5, 4 points? What the hell going on, Susan? They ain't probably even checked the injury reports, man. What? You telling me you gonna bet on the Lakers? Well, I mean, now I'm not hating on people that'll bet on the Lakers without. I mean, anything can happen, but there's no way in hell, not in this one, not off that big win off Golden State. It may seem like that the Lakers can win without LeBron. Come on now, man. We all know LeBron James could probably get the MVP every single year. Whatever team he's on, you take them out. You see what happened to the Cavs. You take LeBron off of them and see what type of team it is. So yeah, they had a nice little lead. The thing against the Warriors, they already had the Warriors on their heels. It's not going to happen tonight, man. LeBron, you missing 27 points per game, 7 assists per game, 8 rebounds a game, man. I'm sorry, man. He's second in player impact estimate, right behind right behind Giannis. That's pretty much saying that he's the second most used player in the league by his team, man. I'm sorry. The Kings are number 2 in pace. They're gonna push the shit out this pace tonight. They're gonna outscore the Lakers. They outscore them points per game. They do better in turnovers and the bench, and that's what's going to kill them, bro. The fact that that no Rondo and LeBron, now they got to have 2 bench players come and start now, which Rondo wasn't really starting. They're going to start ball, but now you don't have Rondo coming off the bench. Their bench is going to be totally depleted. It's a letdown game off the big win versus the Warriors. It's a revenge game for the Kings. It's an in-state rival. The way the Kings been playing against better teams than the Lakers not so good on the road. They're not so good ATS. Damn, man, that's 7 things, man. I know a strong capper says that he puts an extra unit every single time that he gets something saying that's 7 units. I'm not saying it's a 7-unit play, but damn, man, this is my play of the day. I absolutely love it. I don't see the Kings losing this game. I'm on the first half and full game, man. I'm finished. I'll let you go now, man.
Ron Lofton said a lot of Laker fans will bet on them no matter what. But guess what,
Exactly.
Ron? I am not a Laker fan whatsoever. I actually hate the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Portland Trailblazers, man. I hate the Lakers. I done hated them since I can remember, bro. Like we grew up hating Lakers. I think that one of the first things I did when I was probably like 7 or 8 years old was piss on the Magic Johnson jersey. You know what I mean? So we don't, man. LA. I'm gonna say it one more time. LA. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But I love all y'all from LA and California, but LA. No, but anyway, no, I'm just joking around, bro. I'm rocking with the Lakers today, J Money. I mean, I know it's tough to hear, bro. It's tough to hear, but I can't back Sacramento Kings tonight in this play, man. Sacramento played last night. LA has momentum. LA, do you see how they play with LeBron off the court, bro? Like they play decent ball with LeBron off of the court, bro. They play good defense and good offense with LeBron off the court. The one thing that the Lakers have issues with is Brandon Ingram making sure he does not get into foul trouble. That'll be the one thing that hurts LA tonight is if Ingram gets into foul trouble. Lakers have a big win on Christmas. I get it. LA is also starting I think 5 draft picks tonight. I think this is like a record. Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, Hart, and Zubek. Hey, I like all those players right there, bro. Sacramento, they cannot rebound the basketball. Lakers is 9th in rebounding. Lakers is actually 9th in points per game as well. 4th in pace themselves and 10th in defense efficiency. Sacramento is 2nd in pace, 5th in points per game, but they're 28th in defense and 22nd in defense efficiency, bro. They're almost the last team in defense. They're a cover machine. They're 11-4-1 ATS this season at home, Sacramento. But Sacramento can't rebound the ball whatsoever, man. They are the worst defensive rebounding team in the league. They have a problem with offensive rebounds as well, too. That's why they run and gun. A team like this has to run and gun. These are 2 young teams, too, bro. Both of these teams is young. LeBron will be on that sideline tonight still coaching these boys up. These guys are playing really, really good defense. Kuzma, I said it, man, at the beginning of the season when he was training with Rondo, and he's the one who hit Rondo up first when Rondo came to the Lakers. You can tell by his game, man. It's not the fact he's playing better. It's the fact that he has confidence in his basketball game and his abilities now. It's a big thing when you believe in yourself when you're an NBA player. Prime example, Fultz. He does not believe in himself right now, and where's the man at? He's not playing any basketball. He does not believe in himself. He has lost his confidence and his self-esteem. Kuzma has gained confidence and self-esteem. Not just Kuzma, Lonzo Ball has gained confidence and self-esteem. You don't hear nobody talking about Lonzo's shot no more, the way he shoots the ball. That shit is dropping. That shit is falling. I'm talking the Lakers up tonight, bro, because I am on the Lakers, bro. I took the Lakers +4, bro. I like LA tonight in this spot, man. I'm not saying LA may go out there and win this game. Well, on the parlay, I did take last night LA money line and Boston Celtics money line for a personal parlay. I'm not giving that on my personal record. Anybody tell that? Y'all tell it. That's on you guys. But I am taking Lakers tonight, man, +4. I like LA in this spot, J Money. I know this is your play of the day, bro. We going neck and neck at this shit, bro. Man, this is like some real gladiator type stuff right here, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Real. I just don't see how it's total Kings or nothing. I feel like if you don't like the Kings in this game, I wouldn't bet it. There's no way in hell I'm taking the Lakers. We don't know how the Lakers are going to look without L.A. Bron. We just don't. He hadn't missed the game yet. This guy hadn't missed the game in forever, to be honest with you, whatever team he's been on. I mean, he does miss them, but it's very rare, man. So it's a serious injury. I know they play good without him off the court. They can play defense, but they're sustaining some for 6 or 7 minutes, Real. I'm sorry. No one has seen the Lakers play a regular season game without LeBron James the whole game. It hasn't happened.
Yeah,
we don't know what we're going to get. I don't see the Lakers winning, man.
Real quick, Jay, I see the chat talking about that Lonzo broke jumper is still broke. Lonzo was trash. You know what? I say Lakers should trade Lonzo Ball. But at the same time, you got to respect what the guy's been doing, bro. He being somebody with no shot. He could be Markelle Fultz right now. Yeah, Lonzo was literally getting the same fucking treatment that Fultz was getting. And what happened to Fultz? Where is Fultz right now? Nowhere, bro. Fultz is nowhere. He's over there acting like a fucking Greg Oden right now, crying in the corner somewhere, trying to figure out why he don't know how to play basketball or how he's been playing basketball his whole life, and now he make it to the NBA and he forgot how to play basketball. No, Lonzo changed his shot up a few times, and he went back to what got him there. Sometimes you got to remember what got you where you at in life and stop trying to be what you're not and just be what you are. That's how I live life, man. I ain't going to pretend to be what I'm not, man. I'm just going to be what I am. You know what I mean? That's got me far in life. And that's what Lonzo's doing right now with his shot, man, with his game, man. He's playing solid basketball, man. He's playing solid basketball. You can hate on him if y'all want to hate on him just because it's daddy. You get a lot of hate from his pops-wise. The kid is really balling out there, man. Y'all got to give him pay him some respect. If you like basketball, you're a basketball fan. I'm not talking about a basketball bettor. I mean a fan of the NBA, man. The kid's working hard out there. You can see the kid's growth. Give him some credit, man. But I wouldn't call him trash, man. Give him some credit because there are some real trash-ass athletes out here in the NBA, and I would not put him in that category, Jay. What do you think, man?
Yeah, I'm still swaying people towards the Kings, to be honest with you. Lonzo Ball, he's all right. He does need to change his shot form. But I'm gonna be honest, I still wasn't finished, man. I still wasn't finished. I'm on the Kings in this one, bro. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell that I'm taking them without LeBron James. Yeah, they still got Lonzo Ball in there. Got a bunch of young players, but they're playing on the road. The Lakers, they like I say, they don't really cover spreads. They're well on the road, man. We just saw it. They was on a 4-game win streak. This is the whole thing, man. This is really the last thing I'm going to say about this one. It's a total letdown spot for the Lakers. And I would be betting on the Kings here, even if LeBron James and Rondo was in the game. So I have nothing else to say about this. I'm on the Kings.
That sounds crazy to me right there, Jay. I ain't going to lie. That sounds completely crazy to me. You insane. No Lonzo and no LeBron in the game, and the spread, the total of the game was only 4. That'll make you scratch your head a little bit. You don't think, LeBron, like you said, he missed 27 points. And Rondo, he already been gone from the team for a little bit before he came back. He balled out, but then he got a middle finger sprain now on the middle finger. Why was the line only 4, though? You would expect it to be, 7.5, 8.5? And that's not people dropping money on LA. That was a line that was last night when the games ended. I got that line last night, bro, in the middle. Actually, I got that line came out for me in the middle of the Nets game. When I was watching the Nets game last night, my line for the Lakers game came up, and that's what it was at. Actually, it was at +5, LA, I think it was.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then I see somebody saying D Nizzle 14 Kings have been horrible on back-to-backs. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And this is why I'm gonna be honest. I'm not so high on the Kings, and I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I know we got a couple more games. I'm not so high on the Kings. I'm not. I've been betting against them. I'm not high on them at all. the fact that they were this is why they're favored is because no LeBron James. If LeBron James was in this game, man, LeBron James and Rondo, they would be favored by 3 points or 4 points even on the road. We all know this. The Kings would never even be a favorite. You know what I'm saying? They know that LeBron was out. That's the reason why it opened at 3.5, and it's got bet up. I'm gonna tell you, the public went in and bet Lakers. The line went up to -4. Then it moved up to -4.5. I wouldn't be surprised to see it hit 5 by game time. I might lose this play, man, but I'm telling you, man, this is damn near one of my strongest plays. Like I say, this is a total spot play, to be honest with you. The Kings are bad on the back-to-back, but they didn't travel too far. You know what I'm saying? They did expend a little energy trying to come back in that game last night, but it wasn't the starters. It was the second team. So you know what I'm saying? The starters still going to be fresh. I'm sorry. I don't have too much else to say about it. I love the Kings. I absolutely love them. It could lose, but this is my best pick of the week so far, man. I'm sorry. I don't see the Kings here losing this game. If you want even more breakdown, you can go check my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I had put out a video earlier on Twitter on this one. It's not a normal back-to-back in this game. Give me the Kings in this spot, man. I'm sorry.
No doubt. Well, everybody, for this play, Jay Money's on the Kings. You on the Kings -4, correct?
Yeah, I'm on the Kings. I'm on the first half -2, and then I'm on the full game -4. The way I see this game going, you should take the -4.5. It shouldn't make a difference. A total spot play, and that's the reason why I said I would take them, even if LeBron James and Rondo was coming off that huge win in Golden State. Huge win where they gave it their all. Everybody did. This is a total spot play. Love the Kings here.
Well, for me in this game, I'm on LA plus the 4 points, everybody. And I'm also going against the grain in this game right here. I'm on the under in this game with LA. I took a small bet on the under. That was a personal play, but I'll add that to my record right here. I'll give it to you guys. I didn't bet a lot on it, and I know, Jay, you got more money on this game than I got on this game. You know what I mean? I know it's your max bet, your big play, so I do wish you well. I wish you the best, bro. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's basketball, so they could come out tonight, and the Kings could just humiliate the Lakers tonight. You know what I mean? Or it could be the vice versa. It's hoops, man. That's the best thing about this sport, man. You get so much out of this sport. It's just a fun game to watch and put some money on. Look, I'm not afraid to hedge. I don't mind. You know what I mean? If I'm seeing myself down and losing, I know when the right time to pick a game. I'm not just going to jump off LA first quarter, though, if he's going bad first quarter. We see how that shit work, you guys. Games last man. It's 4 quarters of OT. That last buzzer when the game in. So let's get to the next one, though, Jay, man. Philadelphia, bro. You want to start us off with it? Well, I'll go with this one. Philly beat the Jazz November 16th. 76ers are 6-10 away. 76ers and Jazz. Excuse me, y'all. Told y'all I was sick yesterday. 76ers and Jazz both haven't been able to build no momentum, bro, this month, bro. Both of them, neither one of them have a streak. It's like they win a game, lose a game, win 2 games, lose 2 games. I can't get a read on this Jazz team, man. Jazz is 7-7 at home, but they're 12-12 as a favorite. Out of the last 10 games between these teams, 8 of them went under. So that's the one play I took in this game, bro. I took the under 219. But you know what, bro? I'm definitely leaning, even though I'm wearing the Utah Jazz hat, I think I like Philly in the spot. I have no play yet. I have no play in this Philadelphia Jazz game when it comes to a side, but I did take the under 219.5.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that the Jazz was gonna beat Philly the last time. It was they was on a long road trip. You know what I'm saying? But the Jazz was off of a terrible loss. I thought they were gonna go in there and beat Philly. So that does kind of make me like the Jazz in this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have any play on this game. I got to my main play. I think I'm damn near, you know what I'm saying, all out of voice talking about that one. It's just because I'm super excited about it, man. Like I said, I'm always superstitious, man. I got some purple socks on, man. I'm all the way with it. And not necessarily a shirt, but they got a bunch of Kentucky boys, man. So it's Kentucky colors, you know what I'm saying? We still superstitious with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jazz do cover the spread. They are landing, you know what I'm saying? They would have to win by 6 points. Their last 6-7 games have went under, but I can't bet. Like I tell y'all plenty of time, I can't bet under with 76ers. Maybe they won't try to run and gun since this one is in high altitude, but I'm sorry, the 76ers just run and gun, man. Especially Ben Simmons, make or miss, they push it out there, ready, hitting the threes off them screens. So I'm not messing with the total. Side could go either way. The 76ers off an overtime loss versus Boston. But they're not the same team on the road either. But they can come out here and cover. But this is a revenge spot for the Jazz. So I would have to lean towards the Jazz, seeing that I thought they were going to win even in Philly. But this is a little different Philly team. But it's a tough one to call, to be honest with you. If it was Jazz like maybe -1 or 2, then I would really like it, but I don't really want to lay the points with them in this spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. Asking this Utah Jazz team, who I don't know where everybody's so high on this team for, man. I guess we talked about it before. Last year, nobody really had tape on Donovan Mitchell. You know what I mean? You didn't have no professional tape on him. Now you get professional tape on him, and you've seen how he's like wishy-washy right now beginning of the season. But I know, yeah, he's been hurt a little bit. He's been in games where he just don't show up. You got Rudy over there getting ejected for some games. Something seems off with this team. And they brought Korver back. I don't know if it was for like an emotional support because he used to play for Utah. And the fact that they just need another shooter over there to help out. I'm still not big on Korver. I still think he's low-key washed up. He didn't do what he was supposed to do with LeBron over there. You're playing for a championship, and he didn't show up. So why the fuck would I expect him to show up in these regular season games that mean nothing to me? Embiid, he demands his touches. He wants his touches at the Brock. He's mad he didn't get any touches. That OT game the other day, man, I think he didn't get no touches in overtime. He was 0 for 0, what made Philadelphia lose that game. I'm happy because we were on Boston and the points. So it was cool with me. I thought somebody was giving us middle fingers in the chat. He's giving us a thumbs up. Thank you, brother.
That's me. That's me, real. That's me. I'm telling everybody to hit the likes button. Yeah. I know it's black. That's because I'm black too, man. I can't do the regular emoji or the yellow one. I'm sorry, I'm black. They give me the option to do the brown one. I'm doing it, man. I know I ain't that black. Maybe I need to make it a little bit lighter, but it's definitely the thumbs up. Everybody hit the like button, man. We got record people watching right now, 321. The last record was 360, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If y'all can hit the like button, man. If we get 300 likes, man, I put my whole card out for the next week, man. I put it out like at 12 o'clock, man, if y'all do that. So appreciate everybody. Not to cut you off, real, but I don't have anything really on this game, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's just not one of my strongest spots. I really feel like it could go either way. The total could go either way. I like the under that it's in altitude, but the 76ers push the pace. I think the over. I think the sharps are on the over in this game, so maybe they know some. I mean, I would never talk you off of 76ers over, and the Jazz been kind of sort of scoring too. I know you say you're not really high on Korver, real, but I still like Korver. I mean, his defense really in all there, but I mean, if you need somebody to hit you some threes, go in there and get 3 threes for you in the fourth quarter or something, Korver is your guy. You set them picks right, man, or leave them open in the corner, and Korver will knock down them open threes. So, I mean, people may not like him, but if you're playing basketball, you will have to respect him.
And this is what makes Philadelphia defense good. Philadelphia picks up the screen pretty fucking well, better than a lot of teams do. And Philadelphia running the right way. Philly has to win games by feeding the ball to Embiid, let Embiid penetrate, go down low. Don't have his ass on the three-point line, even though he can shoot threes. Get him down there. And then let Butler give Simmons the ball, let Butler run around, let Butler get the ball off the screens and off the picks. That's how Philly has to go out there and beat Utah Jazz tonight. And they have to. Embiid has to attack Rudy tonight. He has to go at Gobert all night and get him in foul trouble. Gobert gets when you can frustrate him. He's another Drummond, but he can get frustrated really, really easy. And we know Embiid likes to frustrate these bigs. He likes to bully other big men around. So don't be surprised if Philadelphia actually walk away with a victory tonight, everybody. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if Philly walks away with a victory. I do have Philly on the teaser I'm about to give you guys in a second after we get off this next game. But I have no play right now on Philadelphia whatsoever. But I am on Philadelphia and the Jazz under 219.5. That is a play that I did take.
Yeah, that's definitely not a bad play. I couldn't talk you off of it. Like I said, I like the under 2, but I just couldn't bet it. I said to myself, man, some of these, even though I always say that I would never be scared to bet on the team or against, which that's true from a side standpoint, but some of these totals, Kings total and a 76ers total, I am not messing with. No way, Jose, not me. They just played like I say, the Kings are number 2 in pace, so they want to push it. From the 76ers, they can too, but they can play defense as well. So I mean, like I said, it didn't take much for them.
You said Kings and 76ers. You said Kings and 76ers. Yeah. You mean Utah?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying both of them are two teams that I'm not messing with a total in their games because they play way too fast. So any one of their games, the total, I am not messing with it at all. It would be over or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that, I guess you could say I would mess with it. I would look at only overs. I couldn't look at unders in their games. But this one does have a shot to go under. But we can go ahead and get to this last game. I got a nice little bit to say about this one as well.
Yeah, let's get on it. Let's get on it real quick to the chat, man. My man Greg said he didn't know they had an axe throwing league. Man, it's an axe throwing league, bro. It's a dart throwing league. It's that little blindfold shit with the little knives throwing league. It's a bunch of little weird, crazy little sport leagues out here, bro. So, yeah, they have leagues for everything, brother. They have leagues for everything. But on to this next game, though, Jay Money. You want to break us down real quick? My furnace went out, so I got somebody coming into my house to fix my furnace. So give me 1 second. Can you take care of this for us real quick and break us down with this Golden State game?
Yeah, I take care of it. Ain't no problem at all, baby. I kind of like the over in this game. Bless you, Jordan. I do kind of like the over in this game. I'm gonna tell you, man. My real strong play in this game. I like Golden State first quarter, man. I got them at -3. Taking a real strong team off of a bad loss at home, especially primetime. This was like beyond primetime, bro. This is like double primetime, pretty much. Christmas Day basketball. Come on now, everybody's watching. Everybody and their mama watching, and grandma. Literally, I know people say that, but Granny probably sitting on the couch over there too with her cup of Patron or vodka or something. She's sitting on what's called watching them getting on their ass. So everybody, I know everybody like, damn, go stay lose to the Lakers. Damn, especially when LeBron went out. You don't see no LeBron out there. You know what I'm saying? People ask me, damn, where LeBron at? You don't see him. He on the bench over there, and they still waxing them boys. So Golden State has to be embarrassed, man. They should come out here from the get-go. I'm not saying they covered the full game spread because the Trailblazers could try to keep it close in this one. I mean, you know, 4 quarters, man, anything can happen. They can come back. It'd be a backdoor cover, man. I'm sure if y'all been betting, you know what that is. You look at a game, and then you look back at it when it's over, be like, damn, what happened? Yeah, you thought it was over, man. No lead is safe in the NBA. That's why I'm just sticking to the first quarter. I really do hope that the Warriors come out and at least are up by 4 points or more at the end of the first quarter. I feel like they come out fine. Like you already know with the Blazers, I know that's a real team or whatever, but I'm a basketball player, bro. Defense wins championships, and Golden State knows that. In this particular matchup with the Blazers, they know if you shut down Lillard and you shut down McCollum, that's it, pretty much. You make the rest of the team beat you, and 9 times out of 10, you have a damn good game against them. You see, they beat the Blazers already this year, 125-97. I'm talking about this Curry pumped them by 28 points, and Steph Curry wasn't even in that game. You know what I'm saying? So damn, bro, without Steph Curry, you blowing about 28, and they finna come out pissed tonight. I mean, like I say, man, they should cover the full game too, but I stayed off of it. But I'm definitely on them boys to come out hot and ready, like Little Caesar's Pizza, cover this first quarter, man, by at least 4 points. So they should come out, you know what I'm saying, first thing, maybe first quarter and first half. But I'm just on the first quarter. That was my only play in this game. I did take a small bet on the over when it was at, I think, 226 or 227. But it's a tough one to call because, like I said, I think their defense is going to come to play. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely on them boys first quarter, man. That's like my second strongest pick of the day. And, Boston's up there with it. So my parlay for today, man, I took Boston, I took the Kings, and then I took Golden State first quarter. Or if you want, you can take the under on the Boston game with the Kings and the Golden State first quarter. I took both of those parlays. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have the plus money numbers right here in front of my face. But if y'all want, you know what I'm saying, if somebody want to chat or put that in real quick and see what the numbers is for that, that's my parlay of the day. Or somebody want to type it into the chat. I don't really have time right now. But Boston, the Celtics -2.5 or -3, whatever you want to call it, whatever you can get, or the under with the Kings -4 or -4.5 with Golden State -3 first quarter. I think it's like -115. But if y'all can get on that parlay, man, I'm feeling real nice about that one, man. I love it.
No doubt, no doubt. And we're going to get through here real quick, Jay, because I got the guy over here that came and took time out of his day to come fix my furnace, man. My heat just stopped running. So, you know, I'm black, bro. I had to open up the oven, bro, turn the heat on 400 to get some heat cranking through this house. And I'm sick, bro. So we were running through here with the heater going. Man, you know how it is, man. You know, I ain't forgot where I came from, bro. We got to find a way. You know, we got to go through it to get to it. You know what I mean, Jay? But get back to this game, though, with you right here. I got, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I put 2.5 units on Golden State first quarter, bro. I jumped in that first quarter. I got it at -3 Golden State first quarter. So I am on Golden State. Golden State's pissed off. They lost to the Lakers team on Christmas, bro. That they shouldn't have lost to. LeBron go up the game, and you guys still lose the game if y'all bring it down to 2 points. And this Lakers team, who I am on tonight, who Jay Money is fading tonight, came back and still smashed the Golden State Warriors, bro. It's crazy to me, but hey, Golden State wins tonight. Y'all know I'm from Portland. I'm a Blazer fan. I like Golden State here. I like Golden State to come out first quarter to get it done. And I also like Golden State to cover this 9 points tonight, man. I think they make a zap, not cover the 9 points. Yeah, cover the 9 points tonight. I haven't officially took the 9. Let me take that lie back. I did take over first half at 110.5. I am on Golden State Blazers first half over 110.5. It's always points between the Blazers and Golden State when they do play. I don't know who from the Blazers can even play defense right now. We look crappy on the defensive side. When McCollum and Lillard are on the floor at the same time, the chemistry is off. And when Lillard does not pass the basketball, man, I don't know what's up with these certain point guards now in the league. They just don't pass the rock. They just want the ball to shoot. It's some shit that Harden started. It's a Harden era that he started this shit where it's all ISO ball with your point guard. That wasn't how Dame Lillard came in the league playing, man. He was playing decent ball. He was getting his teammates involved. He's not doing that right now. So Dame or CJ, as a Blazers fan, one of them guys have to go. It's not working right now. It's definitely not working. So the Blazers cannot guard the perimeter. You play against a team like Golden State who's going to tear your ass up on the perimeter. KD can stop and pop anytime. You know Klay Thompson's going to come off the screen and drop it. You know Steph Curry's itching to shoot the ball from damn near half court and just drain one on you and shimmy and shake. Blazers in trouble tonight, bro. It's Golden State for me. First quarter, it's over. First half, 110.5. And while we on the show right now, I will jump on Golden State -9. Actually, I'm gonna buy a point, so I'm gonna jump on Golden State -8.5.
Right, yeah. Well, it sounds like we're on the same thing, man, because I'm pretty heavy on that Golden State first quarter, too. They better come out. The thing is kind of subtle because the Blazers, like you said, they're not playing well. And I feel like the Warriors would be the more pissed off team as well. But the Blazers, they had a terrible game on Christmas as well. So both teams might come out and fight. I'm hoping that maybe they come back in the second half or something. I don't give a damn. I just need the Warriors to win by 4 points. You know what I'm saying? As far as my plays, I mean, I hope everybody else cash. I hope you cash your plays. The Warriors should blow them out. I like the over in the first half and in the full game, you know what I'm saying? But I really need the Golden State Warriors to be up by 4 points at the end of this first quarter. I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be sweating this one too much. They should come out pretty focused after that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was broke in that game. Durant was broke. Curry was missing 3. I saw Curry miss a couple of wide open threes, and you don't never see that. You know what I'm saying? Them boys gonna come out balling tonight. They should be pissed, especially the team that they did miss to. Lose to, and I'm sure everybody in their ear, man, say, man, y'all got boo out by them boys, man, and LeBron went out. Y'all came back, goddamn, by 2, and they still on you boys, man. So I know everybody been in their ear. They pissed off. They finna come out here, man. They might be about 10 points in the first quarter. So at some point they could never look back. So it just depends if the Blazers really want to come to play. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see them cover that 9 though. For the simple fact they had a terrible game on Christmas as well. The last game, everybody saw them get their ass kicked too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of sort of the same scenario, but they weren't at the house and they are playing at Golden State, man. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if Golden State just wiped them up and down the floor, man. Give me Golden State first quarter. Y'all know what it is, man. We're finna have to get out of here. Y'all follow me on Twitter, man, at JMoneyIsMoney, man. Y'all watch the videos, like, retweet, everything. Everybody go follow me. Everybody hit the like button, man. Please, if y'all don't mind, just hit the like button. Like I say, if we get 300 likes, man, that would be lovely, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow, every day, the day after that, every day after that, man. Y'all know what it is. JMoneyIsMoney.
Hey, Jay, yeah, let them know your plays real quick. I'm going to drop them off with my plays, hit them with the parlay and the teaser real quick, and then hop off of here, man, because these guys, I know it's late over here. It's only 5 o'clock in Vegas, but I'm pretty sure this man has a family he want to get home to, too. So let them know what plays you want again, bro. I'm going to hit it with my plays and my parlay, and we're going to get up out of here.
Yeah, you tell that dude, man, put on his phone too. Tell him to put King's Court on his phone real quick. Sign into YouTube and hit the like button real quick, man. And tell him go home and tell his family to do the same thing, man. I know you're a cool dude, man. So support me. You know what I'm saying? We're 2 young black guys, man. Support us one time, man. I'm on the over in this Knicks and Bucks game. Not too strong on it, you know what I'm saying? But it was a play that I made. I'm on Boston, -2.5. You can take them at -3 if you want. I still like it. I know people don't really trust them on the road. I think Boston gets it done tonight. I'm also on the under in that game, 214.5. So I did give out a parlay. The Boston game was the first one. I am on the Kings. Pretty large today. It's my favorite pick of the day, the pick of the card, the pick of the week. I just absolutely love it. I'll be very surprised if it loses. I'll give the Lakers a whole lot of credit if it does. I love the Kings here. No play in the Utah 76ers game, and I'm on Golden State first quarter -3, man. So the parlay for y'all, you can take the Celtics, the Kings, and Golden State first quarter -3, or you can take the under in the Celtics and Houston Rockets game and the Kings and Golden State -3. But the Kings and the Golden State first quarter, it should be on your card, man. That's all I got to say, man. Like I say, follow me on Twitter, at JMoneyIsMoney. I'm trying to get as much followers. I need to get to like 10,000 followers, man. Maybe even 1 million. Everybody hit the like button. I'm gone, man.
No doubt. I'm your man, King Real, man. Here go my plays for the day so far that I have out. I'm on Boston. I took them last night at plus 105. I'm on Boston full game 105. I'm on Bucks first half minus 8.5. I was leaning over first quarter Boston Houston. I'll tweet it out if I take it, but I am leaning over 52.5 that first quarter. I'm on Boston first half -1. Did I say Bucks already? First half -8.5. If not, there we go again. I'm on the over in Blazers Golden State 110 the first half. I'm on Golden State first quarter 2.5 units -3. I am on LA as well +4. I know my man J Money is on the Kings. I could be on the wrong side of that. Hey, we good cappers. I respect what he say. So he may be the sharper one tonight and be on the right line. Last night, I was so lucky to beat him out with the Nets, and he had the Hornets. So tonight, he may return the favor, and these Kings may show up and win. But we both trust our capping, and that's the great thing about basketball. We both see different things. Also, I'm on Golden State. Yeah, I say Golden State -3 first half. Teasers, parlays. I'm on Boston full game right now, currently with the money line, Boston half, full game, and the over 110 first half with Blazers. That's the little 2-team parlay I'm on. Now, my teasers I made. I teased the Bucks down on a 5-point teaser, Bucks to 9.5, Lakers to 9, to +9, and I teased Golden State to -4. Now you can get the Lakers at +10, just the line moved a little bit. I also involved the 76ers at a +10, added 5 points onto that teaser. That pays 220. So the teams that I advise you to tease that are good for making up a teaser, if you guys want to tease anything tonight, the Bucks will make a good teaser. The Lakers will make a good teaser. The Golden State will make a good teaser. 76ers will make a good teasers. Also, the under in the 76ers Utah Jazz game, add 5 points onto it. Perfect for a teaser, as well as the over in the Blazers. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Besides that total, that's it. Jay, I have nothing else to say. I'll tweet everything out to you guys. Everybody, thank you guys for coming in, tuning in, watching us. I love you guys. Hit you guys up tomorrow. When we have the bigger cards, we usually tweet out plays for a big card. Tomorrow is a big day, so you guys will get some plays that come out before the show actually starts. Small days like this, we kind of wait till you guys come and watch the show. So I'll have some plays out for tomorrow for you guys. Until then, I'm King Real. That's my man J Money. My max play bet is Boston Celtics. His max play bet is the Sacramento Kings. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Hit the like and good night.